I know was complaining about how expensive eggs are now. And I said, hey, come to my house. I got plenty. You can have all you want. So she gets here, sees the eggs, and says, wait a minute, are those not store-bought eggs? I said, no. She sees my bucket on the table and says, wait a minute, there's poop on them. There's feathers in there. Like, they're dirty. She told me, I don't know if I want to eat them. They had chicken poop on them. I said, all chicken eggs had chicken poop or chicken slime on them. They all came out of a chicken's ass. She said, well, I was hoping you would have store-bought eggs because they're cleaner than yard eggs and they taste better. I said, what are you talking about? Everybody knows that yard eggs are way better than store-bought eggs because they're fresher. She said, but they're sitting out on your table. You ain't had them in the fridge. I said, you don't have to. She busts the egg open and says, wait a minute, why has it got an orange yolk? Does that mean it's old? I said, no, that means it's fresh. Fresh egg is going to have a bright or dark orange yolk. That's a good thing. I said, don't you realize when they pick those eggs up off the farm, they sit on a truck, then they sit in another company where they get washed, and then they sit in the store. You're talking about weeks upon weeks of processing before the customer buys them. Yellow yolk means they're older than these. She said she didn't want them. I said, so y'all sitting over there with no food, and you don't want to take these eggs because they came off of my farm instead of the store. She told me, yeah, I just don't feel comfortable eating these eggs because I don't think they've been sanitized right. I said, okay, honey, that's fine. More for me and my neighbors. How in the hell can you say that these eggs are not as good as store-bought eggs? That girl's smoking crack. But I feel like that's what I always get for trying to help somebody out, trying to do the right thing. I always get spit in the face. I hope she has fun paying $12 a carton at the grocery store because I ain't offering her shit else. Anyways, I'm about to go eat my poop-covered chicken egg.